Hey there! You know that feeling when life's just throwing curveballs at you left and right? Like you're always playing catch-up, trying to dodge the next disaster? Well, stick around because I'm about to drop some serious knowledge that's going to change the game for you. You've probably heard the saying, what you don't do determines what you can do, right? Well, it turns out there are 4 major pitfalls that are probably holding you back right now. And here's the kicker. Most people don't even realize they're doing them. I'm talking about 4 seemingly innocent habits that are secretly sabotaging your happiness, your success, and yeah, even your relationships. These are the silent killers of potential, the sneaky thieves of joy. But here's the thing. Once you know what they are, you'll start seeing them everywhere. And that's when the real magic happens. So are you ready to uncover these 4 deadly traps? Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on how to navigate life's challenges. You might even find yourself wondering how you didn't spot these earlier. But hey, better late than never, right? All right, let's dive into the first one. This is probably the most common, and man, it's a doozy. I'm talking about constantly comparing yourself to others. We've all been there, right? Scrolling through social media, seeing everyone's highlight reels, and feeling like we're falling behind. But here's the truth bomb. Comparison is the thief of joy. When you're always measuring yourself against others, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Think about it. Everyone's on their own journey with their own unique set of circumstances. Comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20 is just not fair to yourself. Plus, you never know what's really going on behind those perfect Instagram posts. Instead of comparing, try celebrating. Celebrate your own progress no matter how small. And if you must compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's the only comparison that matters. Now let's move on to the second trap, holding on to grudges and resentment. Oh boy, this is a big one. It's like carrying around a backpack full of rocks and wondering why you're always tired. Holding on to grudges doesn't punish the other person. It punishes you. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. I get it, letting go isn't easy. But here's the thing. Forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about freeing yourself. It's about choosing peace over being right. And trust me, once you start letting go of those grudges, you'll feel like you've lost 50 pounds of emotional baggage. All right, moving on to number 3, neglecting your physical and mental health. This one's sneaky because it often disguises itself as productivity or dedication. You know, skipping meals to finish a project, pulling all-nighters, or pushing through stress without taking a break. But here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. Your health is your wealth, folks. Without it, nothing else matters. So prioritize that gym session. Make time for meditation, and for the love of all that is holy, get some sleep. Your future self will thank you. And finally, number 4, staying in your comfort zone. Oh, the comfort zone. It's cozy, it's familiar, and it's the biggest obstacle to your growth. See, the magic happens outside your comfort zone. That's where you learn, where you evolve, where you become the person you're meant to be. I'm not saying you need to go skydiving tomorrow, unless that's your thing, but maybe try a new hobby, speak up in that meeting, or have that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Small steps outside your comfort zone can lead to giant leaps in your personal growth. Now here's where it gets really interesting. These 4 things, they're all connected. It's like a web of self-sabotage, and breaking free from one helps you tackle the others. But here's the climax. The real power move is recognizing these patterns in real time. It's about catching yourself in the act and making a conscious choice to pivot. That's where the true transformation happens. So what now? Well, this is where the rubber meets the road. Armed with this knowledge, you've got a choice to make. You can go back to business as usual, or you can start actively avoiding these 4 traps. And let me tell you, from personal experience, once you start steering clear of these pitfalls, life takes on a whole new flavor. Suddenly, you're not just reacting to life, you're creating it. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress. So start small, be patient with yourself, and watch as these changes ripple out into every area of your life. Maybe you start by catching yourself when you're about to fall into the comparison trap. Or you decide to let go of that grudge you've been holding on to for years. Perhaps you make a commitment to prioritize your health, or you take that small step outside your comfort zone. Whatever it is, know that each small choice adds up. It's like compound interest for your personal growth. And before you know it, you'll be looking back, amazed at how far you've come. So there you have it, the 4 things you should avoid at all costs. Comparing yourself to others, holding on to grudges, neglecting your health, and staying in your comfort zone. Steer clear of these and watch how your life transforms. Remember, you've got this. You have the power to make these changes, to break free from these traps. And trust me, future you is going to be so grateful you took this step. All right, that's it from me. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which of these 4 you're going to tackle first. And hey, if you know someone who could benefit from this, share it with them. Let's spread the love and help each other grow. Until next time, keep evolving, keep pushing forward, and remember, the best is yet to come.